Reacher's Alan Ritchson reveals which book Season 2 will be based upon the star of Reacher. Prime Video's hit adaptation of Lee Child's Jack Reacher novels, Alan Ritchson gave fans of the show an early Christmas present on Wednesday, news of which book Season 2 will follow. Ritchson's portrayal of the beefy take-no-prisoners, minimal conversationalist Jack Reacher not only lit up the streaming platform's ratings, but because of the show's popularity, Ritchson has been rewarded with a 3-movie deal with Amazon Studios. It has also been announced that actress Maria Sten will be returning for more action in Season 2 of Reacher as Frances Neagley. According to Ritchson, the upcoming season does not follow Child's books in chronological order. The actor shared with The Wrap that he has a list of books he'd like to see made, and one of his favorites is Die Trying. However, he will have to wait as book number 2 from the Jack Reacher book collection is not what is up next for adaptation. Ritchson took to Twitter with a photo of ceramic brass knuckles and a blade. Readers of the novels may recognize them as belonging to David O'Donnell, the member of Reacher's old 110th MP unit who figures into the 11th book in the series, Bad Luck and Trouble. Released in 2009 per Amazon's book synopsis of Bad Luck and Trouble reads as follows. Bad Luck and Trouble finds Reacher pulled out of his wandering life and plunged into the heart of a conspiracy that is killing old friends and the people he once trusted with his life. The story begins with Neagley contacts Reacher using a signal that only the 8 members of their elite team would know. She then tells him a terrifying story about the brutal death of a man they both served with. Soon Reacher is reuniting with the survivors of his team, scrambling to unravel the sudden disappearance of 2 other comrades. Reacher was almost immediately renewed after its premiere due to strong viewing numbers. Amassing 1.6 billion minutes viewed across only 8 episodes, it was the first Prime Video series to claim the no one spot on Nielsen's weekly top 10 chart. Season 2 of Reacher is scheduled to begin filming in the fall. Alan Ritchson's portrayal of Jack Reacher in Amazon Prime's action-packed series has become an instant hit among fans of Lee Child's beloved character. When the show's first season dropped, it quickly rose to the top of the charts, drawing both newcomers and longtime fans of the book series. Ritchson's gritty, no-nonsense take on the hulking ex-military policeman not only did justice to Child's iconic creation, but also gave the show a distinct identity in a crowded field of crime dramas. After the phenomenal success of the first season, based on the debut novel Killing Floor, fans of the Jack Reacher series began to speculate on which of the 26 books would be adapted for the highly anticipated second season. On the surface, there are many worthy contenders, each novel presenting its own mystery, set of villains, and richly detailed backdrops. But Alan Ritchson has finally put those speculations to rest by revealing which book will serve as the foundation for the show's next chapter, Bad Luck and Trouble, the 11th book in Lee Child's long-running series. Why Bad Luck and Trouble? To the casual viewer, it might seem surprising that the second season is skipping ahead to the 11th book, rather than continuing chronologically from the second novel, Die Trying. However, for those familiar with the series, it makes sense that Ritchson and the showrunners would choose Bad Luck and Trouble for Season 2. The book is one of the most action-packed and emotionally resonant entries in the series, showcasing a different side of Reacher while staying true to his signature brand of hard-hitting justice. Ritchson himself has spoken about why Bad Luck and Trouble is a great choice for the second season. In a recent interview, he said, "This story takes Reacher back to his roots, connecting him with people from his past, and that's what makes it so special. You get to see a side of Reacher that isn't just the lone wolf. He's part of a team again, and that opens up a whole new dynamic. Plus, the stakes are incredibly high. Indeed, one of the standout elements of Bad Luck and Trouble is the reintroduction of Reacher's former colleagues from the elite Army Special Investigations Unit. The novel marks a departure from Reacher's usual lone wolf antics and throws him into a team-based mystery, forcing him to confront his past and rely on the few people he once trusted with his life. A look at the plot of Bad Luck and Trouble. Bad Luck and Trouble kicks off with a brutal murder that sends shockwaves through Reacher's old unit. When Reacher receives an anonymous message alerting him to the death of one of his former comrades, he knows it's no accident. A group of people trained to handle the most dangerous situations in the world would never go down without a fight. Reacher soon reconnects with his former unit members, Neagley, O'Donnell, and others, all equally as tough and capable as him. Together, they begin to investigate the mysterious deaths of their fellow soldiers, leading them into a web of corporate corruption, betrayal, and violent confrontations. The stakes become personal as Reacher finds himself on a mission not only to find the killer, but to seek justice for those he once considered family. One of the most compelling aspects of this story is the way it humanizes Reacher. In previous novels, readers and viewers have seen him as a solitary force of nature, often dispassionate and ruthless. But in Bad Luck and Trouble, Reacher is part of something larger, a team with shared history and camaraderie. The novel explores the bonds formed through hardship and danger, making Reacher's quest for justice deeply personal. As Ritchson noted, Reacher's always been this guy who walks his own path, but this season really digs into what happens when you bring back people who know him, who have shared experiences with him. That kind of tension and loyalty, mixed with Reacher's own sense of justice, makes for some pretty intense moments. A perfect fit for the screen, one of the reasons Bad Luck and Trouble is such a fitting choice for the screen is its blend of action, suspense, and team dynamics. The novel is filled with high-octane sequences, from helicopter chases to rooftop battles, all of which lend themselves well to the cinematic style of the show. In addition, the story's more personal stakes will allow the series to delve deeper into Reacher's psyche and develop the other characters who surround him. Ritchson's Reacher has already proven himself capable of handling intense physical scenes, and Bad Luck and Trouble will undoubtedly give him plenty of opportunities to showcase those abilities. But beyond the action, it will be fascinating to see how the show handles Reacher's interactions with his former team members. Each character brings their own set of skills and personality to the table, creating a dynamic that's ripe for both conflict and collaboration. Ritchson hinted at the increased emotional depth this season will offer, saying, "In the first season, Reacher was very much the stoic outsider. But in Season 2, you're going to see him grappling with relationships from his past, people who matter to him in ways that are different from what we've seen before. There's a vulnerability there, even if Reacher himself would never admit it." What to expect from Season 2, with Bad Luck and Trouble as the foundation, Season 2 of Reacher is shaping up to be even more thrilling and layered than the first. The story offers a perfect blend of explosive action and character development, with Reacher once again at the center of a dangerous conspiracy that threatens not just him, but those he cares about. Fans of the book will undoubtedly be excited to see key moments from Bad Luck and Trouble brought to life. Whether it's the reunion of the old unit or the pulse-pounding action scenes that have become a hallmark of the series, there's no doubt that the second season will continue to build on the strengths of the first. However, for viewers who are new to the world of Jack Reacher, the show's second season promises to be just as accessible as the first. As with Killing Floor, the story of Bad Luck and Trouble stands on its own, offering plenty of thrills, twists, and character-driven drama. Conclusion: Alan Ritchson's reveal that Bad Luck and Trouble will be the focus of Reacher's second season has generated a wave of excitement among fans. By choosing to adapt a novel that showcases both Reacher's raw physicality and his emotional depth, the showrunners are ensuring that Season 2 will continue to expand on what made the first season so successful.